Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about singing bowls, and I have a few of my bowls here today. This is a Tibetan singing bowl, and this one here is handmade. You can tell by the indentations, and it's just a beautifully crafted singing bowl. It has a beautiful resonance to it, and singing bowls are used for sound healing. They're used for healing the chakras, and they can also be used for dowsing. Dowsing is a kinesiological method of testing the truth or the resonance of something. So in this case, when I use it for Reiki healing, I use it to see if the chakras are open or closed. So if it's open and I pass the bowl over the person's body and the energy vortexes also known as the chakras, I can see just by the pitch and resonance of the bowl and whether it plays or not, if that person's particular chakra that I have the bowl over is open or closed. So I'll just play it for you. And you can hear that nice resonance. And it's actually not very high right now. The bowls, they have their own consciousness. They truly do have a mind of their own. And it's very special for me to use them during a healing because I connect with them and I tell them more or less, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna scan the person's body, and then after a healing, I go over the person's body and the chakras are all open after a healing, so the bowl is singing loud and clear, and it's a really beautiful experience for both me and the client to see how the bowl is giving that biofeedback. So it really is a great transmitter. And I've got a few different pitches. I haven't matched their frequency. I haven't checked their hertz, but all of them, they're connected to a specific chakra. An energy point, so they resonate with that chakra. Every chakra has its frequency, and the bowls will match that frequency. So this one here, I believe, is a higher frequency bowl. I believe it's probably heart, throat chakra, and you'll notice the pitch is much louder. So that has a much higher pitch than the first one. And then this other bowl that I have, that was a mechanical bowl. It wasn't a handmade one. This is also a mechanical bowl. You can tell it doesn't have those indentations. And personally, I do prefer the handmade bowl. I think it has a nicer craftsmanship, and the resonance is a little softer. I like it. So this one is also a higher frequency bowl. I think this is probably solar plexus, so you can just hear it. So it's got a little bit of a denser pitch than the last one, but it's still a high pitch sound. And then the one that I use for grounding, if a person gets a little too high up in the clouds, is this bowl, and this is connected to the lower chakras. You'll notice it's got a very deep pitch. And it's a good idea to not wear jewelry. My rose quartz crystal, as beautiful as it is, my bracelet hit the side of it and it interrupted it. And also it's a good idea to use the leather part of the mallet. You could use the wood, you could use the wood part of it, but I just find it sounds kind of raspy, and I like to have that smooth sound, that smooth continuous sound, and so I like using the leather part. And some people will tap their bowl, so you use it flat on your hand. Your hand's going to be flat, and you're going to use it on the the big part of your palm, so not the fingers, and you're just gonna have it flat. And some people like to tap it just to get it going, or you can, even better, just get it going without having to tap your bowl. Okay, and you'll notice if you use the wooden part of it, it just doesn't sound as pleasing to the ears, at least in my opinion. You just hear constantly distracted by that raspy sound of the wood. So I hope I've helped other Reiki practitioners or other healers or anyone that's interested in using bowls for sound healing. There's a great book that I picked up, and it's on singing bowls and how they're used to heal the chakras and how to incorporate them in healings. And you could probably do a lot of this research on the internet. So I encourage you to get a bowl for yourself and start using it on yourself, start using it on your clients or your friends, family, and you'll notice the difference. It just raises your frequency. Like yesterday I was feeling a little too grounded, and I started playing this one, which is the highest frequency bowl I have, and just immediately my mood rose. So just playing it. This is actually a very thick mallet. I'll use the thinner one. It's just like happy, right? It just raises your frequency immediately. Everything has frequency. And when the frequency is high, when the frequency is optimal, you feel healthy, you feel happy, you feel vibrant. So it's important to keep the frequency up, and singing bowls are a great way to do that. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.